It's clear who the 2026 MotoGP title favorite is now. The first half of the 2026 MotoGP season is officially in the books, and the title battle has taken on a complexion that seemed completely unfathomable even just a month ago. Though the championship picture remains in a state of flux, the German Grand Prix made it clear who the real favorite is now. It's almost something of a cruel joke that ever since Marc Marquez won his first Grand Prix of the 2026 MotoGP season, everything has gone wrong for Marco Bezzecchi. At the start of the campaign, the opposite was true. Marco Bezzecchi, admittedly held back by a poor sprint hit rate, could seemingly do no wrong on Sundays after the first 3 rounds. A bad weekend at the Spanish Grand Prix and the French Grand Prix resulted in a second-place finish. The Italian Grand Prix seemed to legitimately mark a new phase of the 2026 campaign when Aprilia romped to a 1-2 on Ducati's home turf, with Bezzecchi in total control. It was hard to see then how he didn't continue that run and strengthen his championship lead heading into the summer break. At the same time, Marquez had a couple of sprint wins to his credit, but no Sunday podiums. On top of that, there was a hell of a lot of doubt swirling over his head about his physical condition. The crash on Saturday at the French Grand Prix, which left him with a broken foot, was in some ways a blessing. It got the truth about his nerve issues in his right arm out there and prompted him to move up his operation. Even then, his return at Mugello was a weekend of survival, and one that he concluded 102 points behind Bezzecchi. As he has repeated several times since, he was completely out of the game at that point. After the German Grand Prix, Marquez is now just 18 points from the championship lead in third, while Bezzecchi has fallen behind him to fourth. While the Sachsenring race may not have done much to back this up, MotoGP in 2026 has been more unpredictable than we have seen in years. Certainly, predicting Bezzecchi's last 4 rounds would have been considered cruel. A DNF in Hungary after being taken out by your teammate, a crash in the Brno sprint, and an exclusion from the Grand Prix after striking a marshal. A heavy crash out of the Dutch Grand Prix, followed by a collarbone fracture in a Q2 crash in Germany. From winning 5 Grand Prix in a row between Portugal last year and this season's US round, he scored just 13 points between Hungary and Germany. In the same span, Marquez has scored 119 points. After Mugello, Bezzecchi had totaled 173, while Marquez had just 71. "I don't understand anything. I said already in the last race," Marquez commented after the German GP. "But we are trying to attack where I feel okay, and trying to survive when we have difficult tracks. It's true that if we want to fight for the championship, I need to improve some points. The right arm. It's the only point I need to improve. So this summer break, I will take a rest, of course, because on the mental side I need it. But I need to work very hard on the right arm, especially on the weak points, because there are some points where I'm just riding the bike. I'm on the bike, but I cannot play with my body, so it's there where I want to work."